echoes, I hear the call, a voice that rises above it all. Through the chaos, the darkened skies, I bring the dawn where hope still lies. With every fall I rise again, to shield the hearts of my chosen friends.
Oh yeah, breathing deep, trying to take the lead. Believe you can fly, become the wind, soar beyond the unknown. Can't hold back this lightning speed. Trust your heart will take the lead. Never turning back and never letting fate aside. Skies of heaven are being blue. That don't mean we can't break through. Leave your cares behind. We'll never know until we try. So what can we say? We'll blaze our own way. We'll make it up. We're cranking up the altitude. Over the horizon, adventure waits, it's calling you. Don't dare think twice, just take the time, yeah, become the wind. So beyond the unknown, chasing the light of tomorrow. Illuminate a new and glorious world. Hold back this lightning speed. Trust your heart will take the lead. Never turning back and never letting fate aside. The skies of heaven are being blue. That don't mean we can't break through. Leave your cares behind. We'll never know until we try. So what can we say? We'll blaze our own way. We'll make it up. We're cranking up the altitude. Over the horizon, adventure waits, it's calling you. Don't dare think twice, just take the time, yeah, become the wind. So beyond the unknown. 振り切ってゆくんだここから今開かれた新たな扉の向こう君だけが見てる夢じゃないと気づいたら Just break the chain 奇跡は信じ合う密度傷ついた数だけ強くもなれるのさ You make it out その手に繋いだ絆で加速してく目指した世界へ突き抜けてゆけ
Battlefield ignites when my circuits start to glow. A furnace in my armor with the code that longs to grow. The data storms awaken with the rumble in the ground. A heartbeat forged in fire and a thunder-splitting sound. My claws are tipped in power from a core that never sleeps. A tidal wave of voltage that the darkest virus keeps. I stand in crackling silence as the sparks begin to rise. A warrior built for chaos with precision in my eyes. So I charge like red thunder over the steel horizon. Every strike a warning that the battle has begun. And even when the data falls like embers in the night, I break through every limit with a storm that feels like light. Light. That feels like light. The metal in my frame vibrates with power held too tight. A furnace screaming upward as my systems wake to fight. I carve through hostile numbers with the laser razor shine. A soldier made for pressure with the focus refined line. My rivals stand in terror when the ground begins to crack. They know the surge I carry is the flame they cannot track. For every flash of red becomes a signal to advance. A champion of lightning in a never-ending stand. So I charge like red thunder over the steel horizon. Every strike a warning that the battle has begun. And even when the data falls like embers in the night, I break through every limit with the storm that feels like light. The network flares around me with the roar of burn. burning code. I charge into the danger with the speed and overload. No shadow can restrain me and no system shuts me down. A heart of molten valor with the pulse that wears the crown. And when the threat grows stronger and the world begins to fade, I stand in full resistance with the power I have made. For revolution sharpens what a hero holds inside. A rising arc of courage shaped from battles I survive. If the sky turns black with fire and the land begins to scream, I will push beyond the threshold where the steel becomes a beam. For storms are born in silence and erupt when hope is torn. A flame of blazing voltage in a warrior newly that feels like light. Whoa, wait. That feels like love. Let the smoke drift upward as the data skies renew. I walk toward the sunrise with the strength that once withdrew. For in the pulse of lightning where the world keeps losing form, I rise in perfect fury as the titan of the storm. Titan of the storm. That feels like two cores ignite in a sharpened frame. Impulse and instinct align to aim. One side burns with a forward drive. One reads the field to keep it alive. No relic code, no borrowed creed. A newer path born out of need, where clash becomes a measured form. A will that learns inside the storm. Duelets drawn, I hold the line. Force and focus now combine. One to strike and one to see what the outcome needs to be. Not just power breaking through, but knowing when that power is true. Heat in the blade that splits the air. Cold in the sight that measures where every motion has to land. Not just strength but guided hand. No wasted swing, no reckless flair. Every action placed with care. Victory isn't just to win, it's knowing where the fault begins. Duelets drawn, I hold the line. Force and focus now combine. One to strike and one to see what the outcome needs to be. Not just power breaking through, but knowing when that power's true. I am not chaos, not blind release, not endless war without a cease. I am the point where both align. sharper edge by clear design. And if I question what I've become, it's not from doubt, but where I'm from. Two voices held in perfect strain, not conflict, but a balanced chain. If one side fades, the whole will break. If one oversteps, it's all at stake. So I remain where both persist, a fusion that cannot dismiss. When silence falls and systems clear, the dual pulse still lingers here. Not split, not lost, but redefined. A single will of two combined. White armor wakes where two paths converge. Red circuit lines across the chest. Not the old myth wearing new colors, but another answer to the test. Blitz Grayman burns in the left-hand weapon. Chris Cararoon steadies the sight. One side breaks the armor distance, one side reads the angle right. I am the line where force turns focus. Gold lands forward, red cannon drawn. If the data field starts collapsing, I strike the flaw and move beyond. This is not shadow, not corruption, not a black and fall from grace. Alter means the root has shifted, but the oak still holds its place. Every blade is cut for motion, every spike a warning flare. The cape behind me drags through silence like torn code left in the air. I am the line where force turns focus. Gold lands forward, red cannon drawn. If the data field starts collapsing, I strike the flaw and move beyond. Legends stand behind me, Garuru cannon ghosts remain. But I was born from different weapons, built to answer different strain. Power alone becomes a rupture, precision alone can hesitate. So I hold both in one decision and let the impact calculate. If two instincts pull against me, I do not let the force just becoming stronger. It is learning how both survive. So when the breach folds back to silence and the fractured code resets, remember the flash of red and gold, where two dragons pay the debt. Unknown, a path unclear, but with my friends I've got no fear. Through every trial we stand as one, together we'll keep moving on. With Agumon by my side, we'll fight through the dark with nothing to hide. The digital world calls our name, and we won't stop, we'll play the game. Digging deeper, reaching high, we'll soar above, we'll touch the sky. In every battle, in every fight, we'll keep on going, shining bright. The bond we share is stronger than steel. In every moment it's all so real. From the Digi-Destined we stand apart, but we carry our courage in our heart. No matter the challenge, no matter the fall, with each new friend we'll stand tall. Through data storms and endless night, we'll keep on pushing toward the light. Digging deeper, reaching high, we'll soar above, we'll touch the sky. In every battle, in every fight, we'll keep on going, shining bright. With our Digimon we'll break through the seams. Digging deeper we'll find our way. In the digital world we'll always stay.
Oh yeah, yeah, let's kick it!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Change into digital champions to save a digital world. Change into digital champions to save and defend the world.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Digimon. Digivolve into champions. Armored Digivolve. Digivolve into ultimate. Digimodify.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. 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 Digimon, Digimon.
Look to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we live by the lessons it's a fight. Be strong and give it all your might.
Digimon, this one.
Unleash your soul, and when you reach your goal, prepare to Digivolve.
Digimon,
Never surrender, never be outdone, 'cause the challenge ain't over, we've only just begun. Digimon, Digifuse! We live in a digital world, little monsters everywhere. Join our team, let's fuse together. It's Digimon Fusion now. We got the power for all to see. Be stronger when we act as one. We're gonna change the world. It's Digimon Fusion now. We got the power for all to see. Be stronger when we act as one. We're gonna save the world.逃げたり諦めることは誰も一瞬あればできるから歩き続けよう君にしかできないことがある青い星に光がなくせるように掴め描いた夢を守れ大事な友をたくましい自分になれるさ従いパワーが宿るハートに火がついたらどんな願いも嘘じゃないきっと叶うから Show me a break